With the Orlando Stadium ushering in a new era as the Orlando Amstel Arena, a couple of the legends that call this place home for a lot of time during their playing careers have spoken about some of the memories that they have of the stadium in its previous guise.
I think every time when you walk into the stadium, this venue, you can feel the richness, the history that it holds. You can also feel the energy, that it brings to you. And I've been lucky enough because we get to play our home matches in the stadium, So, yeah, I mean, throughout the years, this stadium has been my favorite by far. It's been wonderful throughout my career having to have the opportunity to play in this stadium, to feel, the energy, to be supported by our fans. It has been amazing, and I wish all the guys, all the boys that will have the opportunity to come here and play here all the best. But yeah, so far, I mean, it's been a historical journey, a historical moment for me personally, growing up in the academy, being able to have the opportunity to come and play here and represent the club.
The beautiful thing about it, we've seen the evolution of the stadium. I mean, at some point, I remember when we were driving past here as a young kid, it was just one grandstand. It was a dream, it was a dream for me one day to be one of those players who get to don the famous black and white and represent the club of this magnitude. And I got to do it after the club, I mean, obviously the revamp of the stadium. This, for me, it's a beautiful one, because if I were to tell you how it feels being there on the field of play, I'd be lying to you. You can't even explain it. You get goosebumps every time whenever you're in the dressing room. You hear your fans, when the stadium announcer announces your name in the starting lineup, you hear the fans chanting your name, cheering on you. As soon as you walk out of the tunnel, you see the center line. Then you understand that this is a sacred place. This is, not just only a stadium, not just only an arena, but it is a sacred home for the ghosts. And it speaks to you, it breathes life to you.
Former goalkeeper of Orlando Pirates, Brighton Mhlongo, speaks about how much this particular stadium means to the community at large, also speaking about himself as a kid coming around this vicinity.
Once those kids, at some point I was also a ball boy, and to be quite honest with you, it gives you the right to dream, to believe that your dreams are valid. Because time and again, it inspires you to say there's greatness amongst us. And what a beautiful way to come back and honor, the community more than anything else. When you look at Orlando, it's just a focal point for all Sowetan's, from everyone from the north, and throughout the country. And you see that by seeing all the street vendors before the games, then you understand how much this means to them. Not only the field of play, but also outside. This is the stadium that also feeds a lot of families out there.
The legends have also spoken about the current Orlando Pirates team and their prospects in terms of them challenging for that elusive Betway Premiership title this season.
Yeah, I think this season more than ever, we're in a position where we can, go all the way. You look at the depth in the squad, you look at the quality in the squad is so much stronger than all the other seasons. And yeah, I'm still close with the chance. I talk to them all the time. I see them regularly, frequently. So, I mean, even the talk, the belief is high. The guys are confident that this is our year, this is our season, and they're going to do it all the way.
I think with the current team, they've been doing well. You see the unity that they have. You see the consistency that we were lacking at Orlando Pirates before, and now it's there. And the leadership, from the management to the coaches, they're doing wonders for the team. And I believe that with this mentality, they can go far.
Their next assignment, as well as their first assignment at this stadium with this new name, will be against Magesi in a Betway Premiership encounter on Saturday evening. For Newzroom Afrika on channel 405, I am Yolulwe Qoshe in Orlando.